Hello, my name is Oscar Frias, and today I'm going to be talking about illegal immigrants in the U.S. Are they criminals, and should they be treated the way that they are being treated? So, in the current situation, illegal immigrants are currently being treated like criminals by the U.S. government, being apprehended at their homes, jobs, and just kind of out of the street as well. So, these illegal immigrants make up about 7% of the U.S. population, meaning that their apprehension will not only affect them directly, but it'll affect the people that they work for, the people that they know, the people that depend on them, creating a ripple effect across all of the United States. So, illegal immigrants should not be treated in this manner only because they came searching for a better opportunity for them, themselves, their children, and their future. So the overview of the issue. Many detained immigrants have no criminal background other than them being illegal. Many of the immigrants detained are contained in terrible living conditions, almost like prisons. This includes women and children. Some people detained by ICE are completely legal citizens, and this detention can lead to negative health effects like depression and anxiety. So, most immigrants have no criminal background. About 71% of held in ICE detention have no criminal conviction, and this is as late as this data is secure as late as July 13, 2025. And according to court records, only about 2% of FY 2025 new cases sought deportation orders based on alleged criminal activity. So this means that about close to all of the deportation orders were simply based off of the fact that they were just illegal and not even based on the fact that they're a criminal. So imagine immigrants detained are contained in prison-like spaces. So last week in the NPR released a reporting exposing overcrowding, starvation, medical neglect in Florida's immigration detention centers. This statement honestly reinforces what has long been kind of speculated throughout the whole deportation and immigration process, that many of these centers were terribly overcrowded. They were treated terribly, and honestly, these people genuinely shouldn't be treated like this just simply because they're illegal and they're trying to make a better better life for themselves. Children are not excluded. They are often separated from their caregivers and endure similarly appalling conditions. One case even reads that Ana, an advocate for immigrants' rights in Guatemala, who spoke about with Vera about her experience in the detention facility, recalled hearing cries of children from her cell, including her young son who'd been taken from her. So not only are they kind of detaining people, they're also separating them for really no apparent reason. This kind of like feels kind of like a torturous kind of process. So not only does it directly affect the people by taking them out of their jobs, taking them out of their homes, and scarring the communities that they go through, but they have direct negative health effects on the people that are detained. So some people detained by ICE are completely legal citizens, and this detention can lead to negative health effects. Immigration and detention has been associated with physical and mental harm, including depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. So not only will the people detained will be affected directly and instantly through the obvious detention, but after they are released from the detention, they will be scarred mentally, physically, maybe physically, but definitely mentally because of the experience that they went through. So, framing immigration detention as a public health issue offers a pathway of reimagining systems that prioritize community-based support and respect for human dignity. So one solution for this issue of this kind of torturous method of deport the detention and deportation of immigrants leads to a very obvious issue within the kind of the ability of the government that they can just really do whatever they want with the people simply because there's a label on them.
Alright, so now to conclude, illegal immigrants have now been largely argued and debated about specifically whether they should stay in the US or not. In my personal opinion, I do believe that the illegal immigrants should be allowed to stay in the U.S. And I think there should also be a easier way for immigrants to be able to, I guess, legally come to the U.S. or in a documented manner. Maybe not for forever, but maybe for parts of time, and just genuinely all around make it easier for immigrants to stay in the U.S. Again, the U.S. was founded on immigrants. But until recently, the U.S. has decided to do something about the illegal immigrants, and now people debate whether what the U.S. is doing is correct or humane. I personally do not agree that what the U.S. is doing is even slightly humane, as you see that many people that are just trying to better their lives are being detained and treated terribly just for kind of immigrating to the U.S. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you.